What comes to your mind first when we talk about summer? I guess maybe the beach, the vacations, the concert, or the party you enjoy. And that's why the workspace productivity is usually reduced by 20% during summer. But what if I tell you that summer is actually a slow but gold time to go ahead at work? No, I'm not talking about that you have to work harder, grind harder during summer, because while I know you have been doing the same for the whole year already, many people neglect the opportunity brought by the downtime during summer. So that's why in this video, I would share with you how I would turn the downtime during summer into the golden opportunity at work. Hello, welcome back to my channels. And if this is your first time here, then let me introduce myself. I'm Hardy. I'm a Vietnamese now working in Finland, and I'm here to share with you everything I have learned during my self-growth journey to live a happy, fulfilled, and mindful life. So, what we will cover in this video? First, we will touch on what's special about the downtime during summer, and then I will share with you 5 ways that I would turn the slow time into my opportunity time without really working harder. And the last thing will be a soft reminder to you and actually for myself during the summer. Let's get started. One thing I really like about summer is that most people or clients are on vacation, so we have fewer deadlines, and I feel like I can breathe more during summer. The pace is slower. We have fewer meetings, which means that I have more time for doing whatever matters the most to me. This is where the opportunity grows for us. Another thing is that during summer, it's brighter here in Finland. I feel like overall I have more energy. I tend to get more creative, more willing to try and meet new people during summer. And this is another thing that I can take advantage of during summer at work. So based on this characteristic during the slow summertime, here are 5 things I'm planning to do to get myself ahead at work. The first thing in the list is audit and deep work. I know that it's not just me, but many of you also have a lot of auditing and reviewing work that we have been putting off in the past because we didn't have time to do so. We might have a lot of email, photos, files, the computer, messy workflows that we need to organize. For me, since I'm working in operations, then I have a lot of auditing work that I need to touch on. For example, the workflow auditing, property auditing, or other asset auditing in the platform I am managing right now. So during this slow time, it is the perfect time to do this kind of work. And do you know that auditing work can reclaim about 10 hours of work every week for you in the future? It is a lot of time that you will save by doing the audit work. Yes. So what I'm doing right now is that I'm listing down all of the auditing work that I need to do, and then I start with the most important thing first. Usually I block about 2 hours on Monday, but you can do like on any day of the week that you will focus on this auditing work. It really depends on your workload. The second thing that I believe is really important for us to do during the downtime summer is professional development or study. I actually have been doing that for the whole time already. I spend about 2 hours per week for studying and upgrading my skill. And I know that many people kind of neglect this part of their work. We are trained to just work and get things done at work. But you know that's a very important part to move or like to upgrade yourself is that you have a new skill set, that you upgrade your knowledge. So I hope that no one will neglect this part of work. So if during the other time of year you are too busy, use the slow time of summer to study and upgrade your skill. You can think of the list of the skill set that you need to study, then find the course related to it. It could be some courses about AI tool, or it could be some courses about design tool, presentation skill, or it could be about automation skill with some tool like Zapier, for example. There are so many things to study. I got it. So the important is that you know what is crucial for your role, what you need to upgrade to the next level. Then focus on those skills and studies as soon as possible. I personally study every Friday afternoon, and maybe you can do the same. The next thing is something that I know that many of us kind of neglected to do most of the time because we're just too busy. It is process documentations and improvement. Usually when we are busy, when a lot of things rolling out, you tend to fix the problem and moving on, and the task of documentations is never really attracting. As a person who works in operations, I understand the importance of documentations. It is the key when you are growing and scaling up the team. So use the time to check all of your documentation, finding what is missing and adding up there. Go ahead with creating the template for documentation in the future. For example, I am planning to build some documentation template for my team, and I'm actually gonna share it with you. If you need it, then you can just check the link in the description to grab it. Trust me, this process will save you and your team ton of time when things gets busy again. Moving on to number 4. It is something that I definitely do it every summer. It's to review my performance half of the year and then check in with my goal for the rest of the year. If you have followed me for a while, I'm sure that you know I'm very serious with my goal in most of aspects in my life. And when it comes to careers, I oftentimes have goals in the beginning of the years and then try to check in with at the end of every quarter. And summer is at the end of second quarter. So what I'm doing actually at the end of this June is to check up with my goals again, check up with the feedback from my managers from the previous quarter, and then list out the next step I should do to meet the goal, or actually what else I should adjust along the way. And I believe you should do the same, because it's so hard to track if you have a too long time frame. If we think about the whole year goal, it could be like, oh, I still have 6 months left. But if you don't check in with it, you don't know where you are. So this step is very crucial to know where you are and what you need to do next to get where you want. Okay, the last thing is to join some team building or networking activity in the company. I would say you should do it all the time if you have a chance. But speaking from my personal experience, during the other time of the years, I tend to be really busy with deadline and tasks. So I kind of deprioritize to join this company or team building networking activity. So I usually use the summertime to join it more often, or I would say I try to encourage myself to join this activity during summer more, because I have less thing to worry about, and it's just part of my work time, so I should really enjoy myself there. The good thing about building the connections work is that you get to know more people, you might explore more opportunity, and when things get busier again, you feel it's easier because you already have some connection or collaboration with them before. So use this time during summer to join some fun activity at your company. So these are 5 things I'm planning to do during the downtime of summer. I don't plan to work much harder. I just plan to work 7.5 hours per day. But I know that it will be much quieter. So I will use this time to doing what I have been delayed in the past, like auditing tasks, documentation tasks. Maybe I will study more if I can. And also will check in with myself, where I am with the goal, and also join more networking and company activity. All I want to say is that we should use our slow time or downtime during summer smartly to get the things that we have been putting off done, so that in the future, when new project coming in, you have time for them. You don't have to worry about, oh my God, what I haven't done in the past, because you have done it during summer. And the last thing I want to remind you, and actually also to myself, that to really rest and recharge after work during summer, or at any time of the year, because we need this rest, this relaxing moment to feel energized and to be actually more efficiency at work. In the end, life is about living, not about chasing or suffering all the time. Okay, so that's the end of the video. I think this one is quite short, and I'm planning to do this kind of shorter video on YouTube where I share very quick and easy tips. So let me know what you want to hear from me in the coming videos, because I'm really running out of having too many ideas and don't know what to focus on right now. So I really need your help. If you're interested in getting tips for a mindful and healthy lifestyle and work-life balance, then you should subscribe to my newsletter, because I'm planning something really cool and big for my newsletter in the next month. So subscribe and let me know what you want to hear in the coming video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Have a nice day, and remember to drink more water, eat more fruit, and go out more often during the summer. See you in my next video. And I hope that you what should I say? And remember to what should I say? Second count. In this video, here is the outcome. Oh my god. In this video, here is the structure of this video. First start by touching on ding, ding, ding. Last boy, during the other time of the years, I usually get busy with the project and unlock future opportunity and make collaboration smoother when things get busy again. Yeah, is this good? Okay, one more time. Whatever, I'm done. Oh my god, 1 hour, 1 hour. Yes,